Hello everybody, Alvin's here. We're back with another sling bag review. Today we are reviewing the Toshi Sling 5 liter. This is a new bag from a relatively new company. The company is called Rework Gear, and I believe they are a sibling duo based in California. Full disclaimer, I paid with my own money for this bag. It was 90 bucks for the sling and 10 bucks for this stabilizing strap. I normally wouldn't buy something like this. It was a free shipping when it was over $100 for shipping, so I figure like an extra $5 more you can get a little strap. Who knows, maybe the utility of this is worth the extra $5. But yeah, let's open this bag together. Right off the bat, the material is quite nice. I'm not sure what the material is, but it feels sturdy. Zippers are nice. I believe they're YKK. Oh, okay. So the inside is really good, actually. Spacious. First impressions are very good. Oh, so this is actually a really clever design. As you can see, the front compartment here, when you open it all the way, you actually have space to use most of the inside here. And I believe what was one of the complaints with some other bags like the Bellroy Venture is that the front compartment wasn't really usable because it was there for show, but you couldn't use it. Okay, you got a sunglass compartment. Looks like they have a sunglass. Yeah, they have a sunglass pouch here in the front. I never really use these, but it's a nice place to have it. Overall, I'm liking this bag. Wow, 90 bucks. Okay. So one of the things this is part of what there are a few things that sold me on this bag, and it was basically the detachable strap here. Let me see if I can actually detach it. It's not easy to detach. How do you detach this? Well, I mean, I guess it's good that it's not easy to detach, but is it supposed to be that difficult to detach? Okay, I can't figure this out. I'm gonna stop recording so I can figure this out. Okay, I figured it out. It is actually not easy at all to detach. I think that's okay. You obviously don't want it detaching when you're wearing it, so yeah, I think that's fine. But basically, you do have to put a decent amount of force into the plastic in order to get I'm doing it in real time right now. Come on. Oh, my fingers. Come on. All right, let me pause this again. Oh my god. God damn it. Okay, this is not coming out. All right, so I don't want to have to attach it right now. No, maybe we'll go. Come on. Oh, that's like a fuck, yeah. All right, I got it. All right, so that's not a negative. I feel like that would actually be a positive because I don't know how often you're going to be detaching the strap, but actually, I don't know. Let's put this in the iffy category for right now. All right. So overall, I'm really liking this bag. It's actually it feels really nice. I have another bag that I'm going to compare it to in a second, but overall, first impressions, really good. And it also has a back secret pouch, which it's actually a requirement for me to have. Like any sling bag that I have must have a secret compartment. Cool. And it has, I guess, some attachment points on the back. I don't know if you can see that. There's one, two. Useful, I guess. And there's two of these, I guess, another attached latch points here. But these are nice because I can see that these would be self-cinching. If I were to hook this onto this, it would self-cinch the bag, which I think I don't know if that was an intended feature or not, but that's clever. Okay, I remember from the video they also have like these secret latches. Here we go. Yes. So this is actually the main reason why I bought this bag. There is this bottom compartment. There's this hidden compartment here. There's this hidden compartment on the bottom, and it has these little leashes here. And the useful thing is you can actually use the leash here and then hook it. You know, I will say that getting these hooks in and out, like whether it's the umbrella strap here or this strap here, it's difficult to hook in, but I guess that's not a negative, because if you don't want it to easily slip out when you're wearing it on the day-to-day. So yeah, I'm not gonna ding them for that. Cool. And now that it's on, it feels very secure. Do I have something that I can latch onto this? Okay, let's see. I have a shirt. Nice. Let me see. Interesting. Ooh, look at that. So now your 5-liter bag is actually like a 10-liter bag, because you can strap things onto it. And I can see myself using this to strap on, like I have a monopod, a mono tripod. Yeah, I was in Southeast Asia for about 2 months, like a month ago, and I was working out of my TomTalk T33. I was carrying an umbrella, but I had to use these night eyes to hook onto the side. The problem with this method, I guess, is when you're walking around, the umbrella's like swinging constantly. It wasn't a good user experience. I don't see an issue with that. Oh, you know, I just noticed there's no branding on this either. That's great. I love it. Okay. This is a very, very strong bag. Let's do the fit test real quick. I just found out that I could take off the tag without having to cut anything. So for the rest of the video, there's not going to be a tag on it. I just wanted to quick disclaimer. Okay, we're gonna pack this bag out. As always, I'm pretty minimalist. I don't really carry too much stuff with me. My keys, my wallet, my cell phone, and a mirrorless camera. So let's go through it. So I always actually keep my cell phone. When I'm in the stateside, I always keep my cell phone in the secret compartment. It's just easier. For my wallet, I always have it in the inner strap. It's on the back side still. My mirrorless camera goes on one of the sides here. There's a good amount of space. And for the keys, I see that the key leash is here right now in the center, but I prefer it in the front. And that's the cool thing about this bag, is this key leash is movable. So move it to the front. Where's that? Is there? Oh, there it is. It's kind of hidden away. So in the front, I don't know if I agree with this design here. So in the front, the leash strap is attached to the outer portion of it. I think I would have preferred this if this was actually on the inner lip. But that's neither here. That's not a big thing. Okay, let me just strap that in. I don't agree with this design decision. This is actually a really small change. They just need to sew it on here. Okay, and then strap in. And then ta-da! Ooh, you know what else I just noticed? The padding on this bag is really thin, especially like you hear that thunk. That's yeah, I mean, that's not the end of the world. But I guess I would have preferred a little bit more padding on the bottom of this. But overall, seems pretty good. There's ample amount of space. I could probably fit one more lens in here. Okay, so yeah, that's it for packing it. Let me seal it up and just see how well it closes down with all this stuff inside. It really looks like the same size as my my TomTok T33, which is a 3-liter bag. So yeah, it's pretty good. You know, besides the two things I just mentioned, let's try a fit test. Okay, so fit check. Reference: I am 5'7". So this is how it looks if I wear it on the front, and this is how it looks if I wear it from the back. Yeah, not bad. You know, this is the one thing I just noticed when I just put this on. This strap is kind of shitty, or it's not the best material. Do you hear that noise? That's abrasive. Let me show you one of the best straps on a cheaper bag. Do you hear that? Press this. This is the Rework strap. This is the TomTok strap. As you can hear, it's very smooth, so it doesn't chafe against my skin. Although I will say that the quality of this strap is better than the quality of the strap from, I think, the Bellroy Venture. So, -2 points for this, I guess. Okay, so yeah, that's the fit check. Let's go to closing thoughts. Okay, so closing thoughts. Let's talk about the things that I like and I dislike about this bag. Off the bat, this bag is pretty well made. A couple things I dislike. One, the keyley strap in the very front. It's on the outer lip. It should be on the inner lip. So that's issue number one. Issue number two, after playing around with it for a little bit, I find that removing this strap from any of the key leash points is very difficult. I thought maybe having some experience would make it easier, but yeah, it's quite difficult to remove. Issue number three, this is not a real issue, but I do prefer that the inner, like the high visibility, be orange. I know this is like a preference thing, but I do prefer it to be orange because I do have items that are white. Like sometimes you can have documents that are white, they kind of blend in, but I think orange visibility is just orange is not a very common color. Three, another issue is the bottom portion of this is very, very thin. It's thinner than the TomTok bag that I have right side by side. And yeah, those are the negatives that I can think of. On the positives, one more negative. One more negative is the strap. This strap is abrasive, but it's not as bad as the Bellroy Venture Sling. This is also, I guess it's the same with the TomTok. Yeah, I do wish it was smoother, but -1 point. And yeah, those are the negatives. This bag does have a lot going for it. The bottom compartment strap here, that's super innovative. The hidden magnetic straps here, that's really innovative. I do wish that they had like a little mini handle here, because if I remove this strap, I would like to be able to use this like a tech pouch. But that's like a nice to have. It's not required. I didn't bother testing this thing out because I would never use this. Personally, like I always wear my sling bag in the front. I never wear it backside. Also, just like as a fun experiment, I do like, this was my current favorite bag, which is like the TomTok T33. I packed out the exact same things that I packed into this earlier, and I did a side-by-side picture. With this packed out, it still looks small. When you put the same items into this bag, into the Rework, it looks very big, poofed out. I'll edit this to have the pictures side by side. Yeah, so I think this is a very good attempt at a bag, like a sling bag. I think it does address a need in the market. Will I keep this bag? I don't know. I still need to kind of think about it, because this feature here is a game changer. But you know, for practicality, right? If I'm not in Southeast Asia, where I don't need to carry like an umbrella all the time, I think a bag like this that looks smaller, even though it has more, like the same amount of things, is probably a benefit. Yeah, maybe. I think this might be one of the negatives, because I know like bags like the Bellroy Venture with the self-cinching, it can make the bag look smaller when worn. But yeah, maybe it's not a big issue for other people, but it's just something to keep in mind. And yeah, this is a review of the Toshi Sling 5-liter from Rework Gear. And if you like this review and others, sling bag reviews, please hit that like and subscribe. I'm probably gonna review more bags like this. All right, thanks. Bye.